Only days prior to E3, Sony today announced that they would be slashing the price of their PlayStation 3 down from $600 US down to $500 US. And they also announced the new 80GB PlayStation 3, which will be retailing at $600. Joining me now live via satellite from San Francisco, California, is the CEO and President of Sony Computer Entertainment America, Mr. Jack Tretton. Mr. Tretton, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Now, only 7 months into the PlayStation 3 sales cycle and you're already cutting prices. Why?
Well, we have always been talking about passing the savings on to consumers, and this is something that I know a lot of consumers will be happy about, of us lowering the price, because it's been our goal here at Sony Computer Entertainment to always pass the savings on to the consumers as soon as possible. I know that PlayStation 3 came out unusually cheap at only $600 if you consider the Blu-ray and the cell processing. But when you think about it, it all comes down to a 10-year life cycle expectancy.
Yeah. You didn't answer my question. Why? Well, it all comes down to the long-term plan. We look at the consoles as a 10-year life cycle expectancy, and we don't look at things at such a short pace. I mean, we've already got a successful amount of games. I don't see anyone complaining about the PlayStation 3 now. Do you? Now, there's a lot more than meets the eye here. I mean, Nintendo Wii is a freaking cardboard. It had everyone's lunch. And it's selling like hotcakes, and you barely even hit your sales records. What? Explain this. Well, look, the PlayStation 3 has always been dominant. It's never had any competition. It's always been #1 right from the get-go. It's all about a 10-year life cycle expectancy, and consumers know that as long as there is a 10-year life cycle expectancy, people will buy the PlayStation 3. But this is a whole new... This seems like a whole different strategy. I mean, anyone who follows the industry would know that the PlayStation 3 is in fact losing money. In fact, it's estimated that the PlayStation 3 alone would lose at least $25 million. So you're not making money out of these consoles. So this is clearly a marketing strategy, lowering the price, even though you're already losing money. Well, once again, it comes down to 10-year life cycle expectancy. But this is kind of a sudden announcement for Sony. I mean, it took the PlayStation 2, I understand, at least 2 years before the price dropped, and the PlayStation Portable at least a year and a half. So why 7 months? This is what I've been asking. It's more of a 10-year life cycle. We always look things as long-term. It's all about the 10-year life cycle expectancy. Okay, I understand you want to put a positive spin on everything here, but... How long do you keep your burritos in the fridge for? About the 10-year life cycle expect? 10-year life cycle expectant? 10-year life cycle expectant? 10-year life cycle expectant? 10-year life cycle expectant? Is he working? Do we have some sort of technical issue here? What's going on here? What's he doing? Where'd the tech guys? Must be... Is he running off the sill? I wonder if he... I need to get some tech support for this guy. Oh wait, do the PS3 have tech support? Okay. This can be a problem. We're going to have to cut out now. We'll try and catch up with him a little later. Hopefully not.